What's up, y'all? It's Thompson. I've been needing to say this. If money doesn't buy happiness or love, I gotta ask, how? How does it not? The way I see it in this world today, especially in America, if you're not making more than minimum wage to get a house, an apartment, and all these other basic needs, that means there is nothing you could do as an adult. If you don't have a job, there's nothing you can do. If you don't have a business making more than $50K a year, I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work out for you. To me, I just work a job. Just got out. I just finished working right now. I'm off the clock. I just don't get it. Yeah, I'm sweating. I barely do car videos. Barely. What I don't get is how money doesn't buy happiness. I still don't get it. And how money doesn't buy love. I still don't get it. You've already seen how the dating world is. It's crazy. Unrealistic expectations. You need to make this money. You need to make this and that. You need to provide. You need to freaking have a house. You need to have something that can make them feel secure. You have to make sure your partner feels secure. I understand that it doesn't buy happiness if you're just buying materialism, but I think it's happiness for others, so I can't even judge them. And I think it makes people happy that they have money in their hands. That means they can plan the next vacation. They can plan what else they want to buy. They can do something crossing off their list that they wrote down on paper. And at least that makes them happy. It does make me happy when I have money. I'm able to put money down on gas. I'm able to do these art shows and plan for them. Go on vacation. Have places to stay. And it also gives me options. It helps me decide what I want to do with my life. At least that's for me. Look, I don't know how people decide what to do with their life without money. Seriously, I don't know how that works. But to me, it kind of does buy happiness. Like some of it. It's a ticket away to happiness. It's the best progress to find happiness. Having money is like the great progress. It's like, let me try this again. I enjoy the progress of finding happiness when I have money. That's my point. I'm sure it's somebody else's point. Probably, especially their situation. And I understand that there are people that are poor and happy, but I don't know how they do it. Especially from other countries. I don't know how they do it. I'm trying not to buy, and look, I'm not trying to get into that materialism stuff. I'm saying for survival. I'm saying being financially stable, which is what I want. To me, I cannot really function as an autistic adult without having some money in my bank account and in my pocket. I don't know how y'all do it, but that's not me. So do I think money buys happiness? Sadly and unfortunately, yes. And yes, I got this quote from Denzel Washington saying that you can't buy happiness. I don't agree. That quote is getting me messed up. Look, I love the dude, but the quote got me fucked up. I'm sorry. Well, sorry, not sorry. I'm just saying. It just got me messed up. It just got me tripping out. And especially with the way I see this world today, if somebody really said that to me in my face, man, I would spiral. Hell, I would lose my temper. Because I cannot tolerate bullshit like that. Just imagine me saying, oh, money doesn't buy you happiness. So the next thing you know, I get fired from my job. Oh, money doesn't buy happiness. Oh, wait, I can't plan a future vacation. I can't plan a future art show. I can't plan future countries that I want to go visit one day. I can't plan when I feel like visiting my family from somewhere else. Oh wait, I may not have enough gas money to drive home. Oh wait, what happens if you don't have any money to get help? Because I know that I've been told that therapists are here for a paycheck. You tell me who wants to pay their therapist just to talk? I'm sure anybody wouldn't do that. I mean, shoot, I'm not against people who just rather spend money on doing what they love instead of getting help. I'm not against that because I feel the same way. I mean, if I can't spend money on help, what the fuck is the point? Just saying. You think I don't have issues? Oh, I do. So if the people around me that say that I'm worth more than my bank account, I'm sorry, but you don't know me like that. No, you're wrong. No, money helps me function as an adult. Especially at this job right here right now. It does help me because if I didn't, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing in the first place. And I've told you, I got fired from my last job at Amazon. It was 2 years ago. It took me 4 months to get this job. And I've been working here for 2 years. And I told you, I've already tried getting another job. It ain't easy. I mean, I'm looking for apprenticeship because recently I just applied to like a freaking Los Angeles Community Trade Tech College for the first time. I just hope I get paid to go to learn in those classes. So I'm gonna figure that out. I mean, if it's a college, yeah, I might go for free. But we'll see how that turns out. Because this is my first time applying to that school. And that class is going to be in winter. Next year in winter, January. Till spring. Winter to spring. I'm just saying. And in this car, for my birthday gift, I just turned 26 last week. This was my mom's car. Her old car, 2013 RAV4. So she gave it to me because she got herself a new car. a Toyota Corolla car. She's gonna name her car Crisscross Applesauce. I made it up. And then this car is Zoya. We just come up with names in our cars. This is Zoya, so I don't think I'm gonna change the name. Can't even come up with another one. Can't even find a better one. My point is, you're gonna need money at some point. I mean, you tell me, how do you get a house without money? You tell me how to get a car without money. Probably a beating car and nobody's using it and you're just freaking stealing it, sure. Probably find an abandoned house and try to fix it off of that. I mean, good luck trying, because there ain't gonna be that much abandoned houses here in America. Most people are just already taking it because they're rich. But I ain't. And I just renewed my driver's license. It's kind of what I need. And at some point, I'm going to need a car. I used to ask my supervisor for a ride home and paying $20 before I get in the car. I tell you stories where I used to I went on my way spending a few dollars to a homeless person. Just that night before I got paid, I had a paycheck on the way, and I used to give a few dollars to a single mother with kids. No, with the kid. Because I end up having too much one sometimes, and I don't like them flying around. I could just give it away or save them. That's up to me. I'm just saying. And even if people that are happy being poor, I bet they still need some money at some point. I bet they still do. I mean, tell me a name of a country that doesn't have money at all and people are just happy about it. You tell me a name of a country where people live without money again. You tell me how that works. You tell me that name. But even and still, I fly over there and I might need their citizenship and cost money. And I wonder if it's true that America is sending money to other countries being rich. If y'all know more research, please explain it to me. Now, when it comes to money buying love, I think you can. Especially when it's getting intimacy from a different human being. I know there are people in relationships that are not worried about money, not mentioning it, but I haven't found one decent person that I can be partners with. Not worrying about money, not worrying about being financially stable. I haven't found anyone. I haven't found my audience. I tell you this though, I do have friends. I do have family. And then I was told you, living in my mom's house. August and this month, September, I was living off rent free. But when October comes, I have to pay rent. It's the rules. One time, no, I did this the second time. Me and my best friend flew to Mexico, just planning our plane tickets, and we had a place to stay with his family. I didn't have to pay rent, but I still had to help him out, do chores, and help him with groceries after they go to the store. That's part of it. It was a vacation, but that's still part of it. I chose to live with them for a little bit. And I wanted to get out the country, so there I go. And one time last year, I got off the bus from here to San Francisco. I was going to the gas station so I could find a plug to charge my phone. It was about to die. This one woman sent me, she gave me $5 just so I could have chips and a drink. I wasn't expecting that point. I just needed to charge my phone. And I asked her, "You sure you want to give me this?" And she said, like, yeah, if you're hungry, I got you. And I took it anyway. Look, it's rare that it happens. So does that happen very often? Hell no. People might be right. No one's coming to save you, but what if someone chose to save you? What if someone gone out their way and chose to save you? Look, I'm not expecting people to save me. I mean, shoot, at this point, man, look, if I promised myself this, if this adulthood thing ain't working out, I'm checking out. I'm gonna spend all my money, what I'm gonna enjoy, and checking out. Like, that's it. I don't care what age. If it ain't working out, that's it. And then you got these rich people, of course they say that stuff. Money doesn't buy happiness. But then at the same time, they're making videos shaming people who are working minimum wage, having average income. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. And then you got YouTube content creators saying money doesn't buy happiness. But guess what they're doing? Making money off the views they have and subscribers. Making money from subscribers donating to their channel. I could do the same thing too. But do I have the audience? No. And probably because nobody's really sharing, nobody cares. But I probably don't care either. I'm going to be saying what I'm saying. I don't have to be monetized. Oh, money doesn't buy happiness. Oh wait, let's go check out their link down below the subscription. No, sorry. Let's go check out their description. The link down below. The website to the Cash App. The website to their course. The website to selling their shirts, selling their merchandise. Money doesn't buy happiness. That's what they said, right? But we are supporting them, and that's what they need. Financial support. Some kind of support. I told you I could be doing the same thing. But I'm not yet. It's possible. Even if I was happy without money, you think I'm going to say that to you? Nuh-uh, you're fucking with the wrong dude. You picked the wrong channel to fuck with. Even if I was rich, You think I'm going to say that too? I ain't got to tell you. Shoot, I would enjoy my money and go. I'm not trying to spend it on freaking houses and cars. I'm trying to spend my money on escaping this shit. Escaping my life alive. Escaping myself. I mean, they say that you can't run from yourself, right? I mean, I got money to give it a try. Not like being myself made a difference to the world. Not like being myself changed the world. If you think that I make this world a better place, you're lying. I'm just as replaceable as everybody else. I am. You are too. People come and go, so will I. If you think money doesn't, I mean, shoot. If you think that you don't need money to buy food, look, why don't you go dig out the trash can? Go dumpster diving. Go dig out the trash can and find some fresh food. I've done that shit in middle school. I ain't doing that again. I got money. I went to the store before eating a can of beans without microwaving them. I mean, like last year, I did hiking for the first time. I did not have any work boots, and they were ripped. I think what I said was off topic. At least most of what I said. I think it kind of does buy happiness. I mean, look, you see these actors and actresses, they're making money off the movies they're doing. They're getting paid. They're like working a rich job, being actors and actresses, directors. I mean, you find some ways how they're getting paid from their entertainment. I mean, look at McDonald's. They started their business a way long time ago, decades ago. Look, my point is, I have never in my life experienced living in the world over 20 years without money. I have never experienced that. You say y'all lived without money before, right? I never experienced that. I never had that chance. And there's no way I will get that chance. There's no way I will experience that. This is 2024. We have money now. There's money on the floor. There's coins. I picked up $50 months ago. You think I wasn't happy with that? Oh, yes, I was. This was before I got a paycheck. I'm just saying. You want money without a job? Hey, there's coins all over the floor. There's coins and dollars all over the floor. You better hurry up and pick it up. You better go coin and money hunting. I'm just saying. And if you're happy without money, especially in America, you better figure this shit out. If you think you can, you better figure this shit out. You better figure out a freaking plan, because I don't know what to tell you. And if that isn't working out, congratulations, you're fucked. I've been saying what I'm saying. I think money kind of does buy happiness. I understand, but I don't agree. I've been saying this a few years ago, making over 7 episodes. This is the 8th one. I mean, you already know the cost of living. You already know the cost of child support, the marriage. My mom told me that money doesn't buy me happiness. I told her neither does being broke. She froze. She froze. Nothing to say. That's exactly what I mean. This was before we moved to a different house. Live in a $100K house, almost $1 million. I know she's happy with that. I know she is. And I know she's happy with her new car. I know she enjoys it, and it's a lot more smoother than this one. And of course, she will be happy once I go buy Tootsie Rolls for her. I know she would. Because that's her favorite candy. I'm just saying. Money helps me cope. It helps me function. It helps me plan things. Plan my future, my non-existing future I don't understand. Whatever the hell that means. And it's not so easy for me to quit my job and not have any other one lined up. Because I've tried that before. Yeah. Like just because I can't buy happiness and love, that doesn't mean that I cannot figure out how to support. I know I need to figure out how to support someone eventually, especially with new people I meet, especially with people around me. And I know at some point, especially my mom, she's going to need my help. And financially, that's got to be a part of it. Especially friends. Now, if there are people who are taking advantage of that, going too far with that, yeah, don't support them. I'm just saying at some point, when you got supportive people who don't take it too far. And yes, there might be some strangers that will help you. And maybe help you with the place to stay and all that stuff. I'm just saying. Like all I've known in my life, especially my adult life, is that I'm not really owed that much. I'm not. Like, I'm not owed anything at all. Unless it's the people around me that support me otherwise. That's all I know. And even if still, I tell, like I've said this, I think I've said this before, that I fear asking for help. Especially financial help, because I've done it before. I mean, before I even got a job, 2017 and 2016, like right after I graduated high school, I had $1,000. I spent that shit throughout the whole summer before college started. And guess what? Asking my mom for lunch money again and again and again and again. Continuously. I even asked my mom for money just so I could pay 2 couples for them to have dinner. None of them thanked me. None of them paid me back. At this job, I had a coworker from a different department asking me $20. I told y'all this before. It took him 2 weeks to pay me back, but he works fucking 2 jobs. I think y'all know how fucking stupid that is. If it was me doing that shit, come on, I think y'all know how fucking frustrating that is. I'm just trying to get to the point. And yes, I let my money do all the talking for me. Not saying that I can't communicate, but I'm just letting it process with interaction. Not that I'm going too far with it. And especially with money, I learned how. I see this plane in the sky right now. Especially with money, I learned how to get myself a plane ticket. I learned how to get a bus ticket and a train ticket. I didn't buy myself a car, but I bought a battery before. I could do that again. I bought myself a bike and figured out how to repair it myself on some parts. I'm just saying. Money is kind of a necessity. Necessity. I'm trying to say things right. Look, I understand for some people it doesn't buy happiness, but to me, money is what we need to get by, especially as an adult. And I'm sure y'all struggled. Y'all have your struggling stories. And it took you a damn while to get through that. So I'm not judging you. Just don't judge me for me using money to figure out a way to be happy. You can't be criticizing others. You can't be judging people's way of finding happiness. They need money to do it. They're using money to do it. They're going to figure it out anyway. Nothing you can do, just let them. And people that use money to buy materials, it makes them happy. Hey, let them. They probably have issues, so do I. Just let them. So we can't help everybody. We can't make everybody be happy too. I don't think that happiness is the end all be all anyway. At least not that much. Because we're all pushing it. The socialism is fast-paced. Peace is enforced. I saw that quote before. And I think it's kind of true. The sun's going down right now, so I'm expecting disagreements and dislikes. I just had to say what I say. So, yeah, I'm going to go now. Peace out, everyone. I'm calling it a night.